You like my shirt? I just got it.
Yeah?
Teammates did a great job. No, it's very excited about it. Anytime you can win the division is a big deal. We've been playing very well against our division rivals. It was just it's kind of all-around team game. You know, guys make plays when we need to make plays. It's fun to be a part of.
Drake said he's sick of shirts like that. He wants some different shirts. How do you feel about that mentality?
I love that mentality. I mean, this is like one of the first goals you have, in the season, win the division, and then you want to win the next one, you want to win the next one, and this is awesome. It's just a step in the journey. But what's nice about it, we get this one accomplished. But we have a huge game coming up on Monday Night Football, Christmas Day. I know the boys will be coming for that one.
Bit of a random question here, but Kyle was just, I know, you can handle it. Kyle was just talking about how Christian, if you kind of want to piss him off, talking about how he was injured with the Panthers and got an injury from the leg. Do you know anything about that? Have you ever experienced Christian McCaffrey discussing his injuries?
No, not really.
All right, well, fine.
Just how to get through them and stuff like that. That's about it.
When Brock gets hit and goes out, any trepidation there, any flashbacks?
No, I knew he was fine. Like I saw the replay, just got hit kind of weird and knew he was going to be fine, especially the way he got up and jogged off. I was like, he'll be back in a couple plays, and he was, and gave us a spark and ended up in the end zone. Gotta love it. What does Brock mean for us?
What's he meant for you?
Oh my gosh! I mean, consistent, and amazing. He's just awesome. He makes all the passes you need him to make, steps up in the pocket, keeps play alive. Like, he did a bunch of great stuff today, as he continually does. And he just consistently playing at such a high level for this team. And he's the one that makes it go. I know we have all these skilled players that do a lot of great job, when they get the ball, but he's the one delivering that, and he's doing such a great job with it.
Can you take me back to the play? I think it was 2 or 3 plays after he came back. It was 3rd down. He hit you. It seemed like he stepped up in the pocket. I don't know if you were the primary read or.
Oh gosh, no, I was not the primary read. No, it was. I just had a shallow on it, saw some space behind a guy, and just took it vertical. Brock saw it, and that's what Brock does. He just does such a great job keeping the play alive. Does the route that's called might not be the route that you ended up running, and so just kind of improvise. And Brock just does such a good job with finding those, and just very happy that for him and the level he's playing at, because all that means is that the Niners are going to be playing really good football.
Christian is so elite. How do you separate those when they have the talk comes up?
I'm glad you said something about that. Been wanting to actually stand on a soapbox for this for a while. Quarterbacks are definitely like the most important piece of the team. You got everyone's talking about Purdy, everyone's talking about Dak, and that MVP race. But then you look at guys like, and Brock's doing a great job, and he deserves all the love that he's getting. But you got a guy like Christian McCaffrey and all the things that he's doing for us in the run game and the pass game, and is absolutely elite every single Sunday, scoring touchdowns. He had 3 today. He has 7 touchdowns versus the Cardinals this year. It's pretty impressive. The things that him and Tyreek are doing constantly, I don't know how you don't have them both in the MVP conversation, and I'm all for, quarterbacks win the award. It's an important position, but the things that they consistently do week in and week out, you got to have Christian up there, because he is unguardable, and he's the most unique position in football.
How often does he surprise you when he's looks like he's going to get 5 yards and he ends up getting 10 or 15?
I expect Christian to score almost at every play, and that's one of the fun things too. Everyone talks about our wide receivers are blocking, our tight ends are blocking, our fullbacks are blocking, because we truly believe every time Christian touches the ball, he has a chance to score. Or when we put Debo in the backfield, we fully believe that he's going to score every single time. And when you have that mindset of just you think you're going to score every time, that's when you see all those awesome runs and stuff like that. And they put a great defense where they have like 5 DBs back, and it's hard to get those big runs and stuff. But a couple of times Christian was just finding his way through that hole and getting like 10 yards without contact, and he does such a great job of falling forward. Like, we'll block it for 6, he'll get 10. We'll block it for 10, he'll get 15. He's elite, and there's no one in the world like him.
Do you know how you're going to celebrate the NFC West title tonight or tomorrow?
Plane ride should be fun. It's like an hour flight home. That's going to be enjoyable. Just hanging out with all my friends. Besides that, I'm going to sleep and get ready for Monday Night Football.
What does a plane ride like that look like?
Just conversation with all of my best friends.
Nothing else?
No, nothing else.
Coca-Cola or anything like that?
Nah, just some water, electrolytes, and great vibe.
George, you said you expect Christian to score every play. What's the trait that makes you think that? Is it balance? Is it breakaway speed? Is it his ability he made a guy miss one-on-one in the hole. He didn't get a hand on it. What is it?
I think it's just all-around ability. I think it's Christian's belief that he's going to score every single time, and his belief in the offensive line tight ends, fullbacks, wide receivers that are blocking for him too. And it's his cutting ability. He can stop on a dime. He accelerates really fast. He always falls forward. His balance, like you can list off, like he's the perfect creative player. You know, if you're playing a football video game. He does everything right every single day, and it just translates. You see that throughout the week. He's making these cuts, he's hitting the hole, and all of a sudden, game day, he's doing all the same stuff. And so when you have a guy like that, it's phenomenal.
Do you feel that? Does the rest of the offense feel that? Does that resonate with you guys, knowing that, hey, this guy wants to score, we're going to have to go balls to the wall, knowing that, like, you feel that?
When you have guys, I think we have like 5 guys on our team, I believe that they're going to score every time they touch the ball. It just changes. I don't know if it changes your mindset, but it just inspires you to be better. And it inspires you to hold on your block a little bit longer. It inspires you to go downfield and go try to dig out a safety. Because you never know which block's going to be the block for a touchdown. You saw it last week with Ayuk. You see it constantly with our team. Just guys blocking because they know that our guys, when they get the ball in space, they're going to score.
One question about the other side of the ball.
Yeah.
Is it just a matter of time for Travaris Ward to get a pick or two?
Oh man, he's just playing at such an elite level. And you know, it's fun too. He was on Armstead's podcast and he talked about how he thinks he's one of the best corners in the NFL. And once he comes down with a couple picks, like, you know, that'll speak for itself. And what do? He just spoke into existence. Mooney's just such a fantastic addition to this team. His attitude, his effort, just kind of his whole persona. Like he embodies it. He does everything the right way. He tackles hard. He chases people down. And I'm just very happy for him to get those 2 interceptions and that pick 6 as he was moving and scooting on that. That was really fun to watch.
What did you think as you heard Purdy chants? He walked off with the injury, but we're in an opposing stadium and his name's being chanted.
I mean, that's just the 49ers faithful, man. They're the best fans, especially on the road. There's just no one like them. They fill up the stadium. They take advantage of those tickets. And, you know, it's actually been pretty fun. Anytime a player's ever gone down and they get their name chanted, they usually come in and play at a high level. Thanks, guys.